Time now for our community update this morning, and joining us now is Green Bay Mayor Eric Genrich. Well, thanks for joining us this morning, Mayor.
Absolutely. Good morning to you.
So first question on off the docket here. Green Bay was able to be on the receiving end of a grant to help ensure voter safety. What does this exactly mean for Green Bay voters moving forward?
Yeah, so we're excited about this news. We were thankful to be part of a group of the 5 largest cities in the state of Wisconsin, which were successful in winning a grant from a national nonprofit to provide for safe voting in the fall. So what we're going to be able to do with $1 million that we've received is to make sure that we have a couple additional satellite early vote locations, so on the east side and west side, in addition to our City Hall location, which has been available for many years. Adding some additional sites, though, I think will be really valuable. The other thing we're going to be able to do is do some substantial outreach to the community, letting them know that absentee voting is really the safest and a really secure way to exercise your right to vote this fall. And in addition to that, making sure that we're able to offer additional incentives for poll workers to come in and assist us with the process to add some additional compensation. So really excited about what this means for not just Green Bay, but for our partner cities around the state of Wisconsin to make sure that everybody can exercise their franchise in a safe and secure way this fall.
Now, there's also been a push for a commission that would address equal rights in the city. What would that mean for Green Bay residents, and how would that be put in place?
Yeah, so thanks to Alder Dorff, who's bringing forward this legislation. She recognized the fact that we don't have any anti-discrimination language on the books with respect to housing. That's really how this conversation started. But we've decided to expand that beyond housing and to encompass public accommodations and employment as well, to make sure that it's clear that discrimination isn't tolerated in the city of Green Bay. And within the context of that legislation, we're also creating an Equal Rights Commission, which will be populated by citizens and residents across the city of Green Bay, representing all the diverse groups that we have here in this community. So looking forward to having that debate, that discussion with our Common Council here in the coming weeks.
Now, speaking of that Common Council, Green Bay Alderman Randy Skinnell is looking to propose a citywide mandated mask ordinance. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm wearing a mask when I'm out in public inside. I was wearing a mask before beginning this interview. I'll be putting it back on when I exit here. So, listening to public health experts, I think, is really key during this time, during the outbreak of the coronavirus. And they're recommending that we mask up, especially when we're indoors in public places, not necessarily to protect us, the mask wearer, but to protect those who are most vulnerable. We don't really know necessarily who has the virus. There are a lot of folks who are spreading the virus asymptomatically. So I and many other folks are really encouraging people to mask up when they're out and about around town, going to grocery shopping and other retail environments in particular.
All right, well, we appreciate your time here today, Mayor Genrich, and thank you so much for joining us here this morning.
Thanks for